Hello boys and girls in Primary 1 and welcome back to Science Online, Queensferry Science Online, and today we're going to look at chemical reactions. Now nothing's going to explode, nothing's going to be of any danger, it's just a little simple chemical reaction that happens every day and you don't even think about it. So here's what I have today. If you cannot get any of these things, you don't have to try it at home, you can still comment and share your thoughts on what you see, which I'm going to show you right now. So here's what I have. A glass of water, some raisins, and this is what's called an effervescent tablet, basically a fizzy tablet. And if I put one into the water here, it will make a fizzing, bubbling liquid, okay? So that is the chemical reaction. So here's the tablet, I'm going to pop it in, and that will give us a chemical reaction. The tablet will react with the water and it will make it bubble and fizz. Now, that's the chemical reaction. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some raisins into the water, and I'll let you see much closer. I'll move you in closer. I'll let you see what happens. So I want you to comment on not the chemical reaction, because that's quite complicated. It's the raisins. What do you think is happening with the raisins? The chemical reaction will make the bubbling and something's going to happen with the raisins. What do you think about that? Okay, so I'll zoom you in, let you see what's going to happen, and then you can comment on Seesaw with what you think. Okay, so here's the chemical reaction. I'm going to put it in, it will bubble, I'll put some raisins in, and I want you to tell me what your thoughts are about the raisins, what happens to the raisins. Okay, you could start by saying what you think is going to happen, and then come back and see what does happen, and tell me why you think it happens. Okay, so I'm going to zoom you in and get a closer look. Here's the tablet. That bubbling, that effervescence, that is the chemical reaction. All the bubbles, all the air getting let off, and that is the chemical reaction. Right. Add some raisins. Now, first question, do you think they will sink or will they float? Let's find out. Okay, watch closely. They've all sank. They're all at the bottom. Keep watching. Keep watching. Keep watching. What do we think is going to happen? Now, as with a lot of experiments, it's not working. So I'm going to try a different way of doing it. So I'm going to put you on pause just there. Okay, here is plan B. It's another way of getting that fizzy, bubbly water. So it's just some sparkling water, which has some fizz in it already, and you'll find it probably has more fizz than the chemical reaction I was trying to show you. So let's try the raisins again. Pop them in. There we go. What do you see happening? They all sank to the bottom, and then some are coming up. And then some are falling down, and then keep watching, and more are coming up, and more coming up, and then sinking. Why do you think they are coming up and sinking? going up, they're going down. They're going up, they're going down. Let's turn it for you. I hope you saw that one. That one just dropped there. The one here is sitting at the top quite happily. Another one come up to join it. And it's sinking again. And then it's up. And then it's down. And it's up. And it's down. Why are they doing that? Why are they floating and then sinking? Floating and then sinking. If I jiggle them a bit. And some more going up and down. What do you think? Let me know your ideas on seesaw. Oh, there's a couple. Bye for now. So here is the answer. The bubbles in the liquid are coating around the outside of the raisins, and as the air and the bubbles is enough, once it's coated enough, it raises the raisins up to the top of the glass. Then when it gets to the top, the bubbles pop and the raisin falls back to the bottom. And the raisins then gets more and more bubbles on it, gets more and more coating of bubbles on it, and eventually rises up, gets to the top, some of the bubbles pop, and that lets it go down and fall to the bottom. So that is how it works. There you go.